Here we go.
This is for Jeremy. When you or your agent or your manager reads a script, what is it that you look for? Are you looking for character, plot, story, action? What is it specifically that draws you to a script?
Character is, well, selfishly the most important. I think for any movie, and just for me, I have to feel like I have something to offer the story, and for the director and other actors. I have to connect to it, right? So it's the character, then it's the script, and then who do I get to learn from? Which actors and directors do I get to learn from? So it's the most important.
Another question? Right here. I'm going to bring you all the way over this side.
I could just go up there. Hi. I'm really excited to be here. So my question is, when you come off of, for Jeremy, when you come off of such an amazing ensemble cast like the Avengers that has, so many big billings, do you feel a lot of pressure coming in and being like the leading man again? And for this in particular, did you actually talk to Matt Damon at all to have any advice when you were kind of not taking it with the franchise per se, but?
Those are a lot of questions. Okay. Yes, I have spoken to Matt, and he did give me some advice. We talked about Dan Bradley, who's an action director, so he's been involved in all the movies. And I'd already worked with him on Mission Impossible as well. And as far as, what the hell else did you say? I'm sorry.
Were you excited to like be a leading man and kind of?
Oh yeah, the amount of work is it actually makes it easier when you have more to do. I've done a decade of supporting roles and characters who float in and out of movies and usually die. And you have less colors to paint with, is what I say. And when you play a larger role, you have much more colors in the palette to paint on the canvas. So it allows for more room for error because you can make mistakes, but you don't have to fill in the blanks as much to make a three-dimensional character. So there's no more pressure. There's a responsibility, I suppose, in the output of it. You want people to see it. But my job is the same. Keep it honest, keep it real, and keep it interesting.
Okay, I think we have time for a couple more. Right here in the front. Wait, we gotta get some mic. Go. Thanks, Fred.
I have a question for Jeremy. When you're filming a movie, is there ever a time where you just think like, wow, what did I get myself into? Like,
That's a great question.
but, sorry.
Yeah.
Is there ever a point?
Is it on this movie?
Well, any movie.
Well, I suppose there's on one or two jobs, yeah. And also, we can rephrase that, but what did I get myself into is like a really good thing. You made it kind of sound like it's a negative thing. Sometimes, like, oh my God, what did I get myself into is like, that's most of the time. Every once in a while, it's like, why did I do this?
No, but it comes back full circle to what you said before. It's good to be afraid. It's good to step out. It's good to go out, to jump off the edge, and you find out all kinds of things about yourself, and it stretches your work.
Yeah.
He did that he got in the weeds. And it's good. You watch somebody climb out of the swamp, and that's your best take.
Yeah.
I think we've come full circle. That wraps it up for today's Q&A. On behalf of Universal Pictures and AMC, we'd like to thank Tony and Jeremy for participating.